All right. All right. So in this video, I want to talk about pronouns, just kind of basically what they are. Pronouns are they operate in place of nouns, right? It's kind of in the name. If nouns are symbols of reality, then pronouns are symbols of reality. And there are a few key things that we need to remember because we use pronouns with ease when we speak and when we write. But there are a few things that we need to keep in mind. Okay. First is antecedents, right? Are absolutely necessary. An antecedent is whatever comes before that pronoun that you're referencing with the pronoun. Okay. Jim, blah, blah, he, blah, blah, his, and so forth. Well, the antecedent for he and his in this case is Jim, right? Now, when you write, it's very important that when you start a new paragraph, you hit the reset button on that antecedent, that you go ahead and reference whatever by name again, and then you can get back with using the pronouns. Okay. Now, there's a very special case, something called demonstrative pronouns, which is like this, that, these, and those, but they don't have an object, so it's not this chair, it's just this. Okay. Those you actually have to refer, like whatever you're referring to has to be in the same sentence as what it's, parsing, we're parsing sentences right now, period, this is hard. Okay, that's not okay. What you need to do is replace the period with a semicolon so that it's clear that this refers to parsing sentences. Okay, so there's that. So typically, like with personal pronouns and such, just hit the reset button every paragraph. That's fine. But when you're using something as vague as like this, that, these, those, what's called demonstrative pronouns, you need to make sure that whatever you're referring to is in that same sentence for clarity's sake. Okay. All right. And when it comes to antecedents, let me say that they need to agree a number, right? You wouldn't refer to Stacy with they, right? Um, you need to make sure that you wouldn't refer to students with her. Okay, so we need to make sure that genders match and that numbers match, and this becomes an issue now when when people want to be polite and they don't know what I might find a test, and I'm passing tests back out, and I see that a student didn't put his or her name on a test. I might say, um, in conversation, I might say, someone didn't put their name on their test. Okay. In formal writing, that's incorrect because there was only one student who didn't put the name on the test. So it would be incorrect. It'd be inappropriate for me to refer to that person as they or their or anything like that. Now, is that something that's been done by the greatest of writers? You bet. But it's something that we need to make sure that we don't do. So we would say, someone didn't put his or her name on his or her test or something like that, just to make sure that everything is logically consistent. All right, there we are.